Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to Pelletier Craft Studios. It's Tuesday, and it's 6 o'clock. And what I tell you, we were going to start doing this at 6 o'clock because I find you're home now. Not only are you home, but you're getting ready to cook supper. So just cut that cell phone on, ladies, and let's get busy seeing what we can do just as soon as we get the kids off to bed so we can go in there and start doing some crafting. So I'm super excited today because we're going to be playing with mystery. You know, that stuff that kind of you don't know it's out of my craft room. They're sitting on my desk, and I'm going, oh, well, I'll play with this later. I'll do something with that later. Oh, this is cute. I'll do it later. And then I don't get around to it. So today, we're going to get around to it together. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a look to see what I have on my craft table. Outside of the fact that my craft table or my camera wants to lay in the floor. Let's see if I can get it tightened up really quick. Oh, everything seems to be tight. Must be me. I must be drooping. All right, so let's see. So the first thing I did was I went and got a pack of paper. And this is a pack of paper that I've been wanting to play with ever since it walked through the door. Okay? And the minute I saw it, that was actually before it walked through the door, I thought, oh my God, that's just too cute. I just love it. I love it. So let's take a look at it. So here we go. First of all, yes, it's from Uniquely Creative, which means they waste nothing. Okay? There are things everywhere in this, so be prepared, all right? So the next thing you know, we're going to be looking at all of this gorgeous paper. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, I really like that. Let's see what else I got on here. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, wow. I really like that. That's awesome. Look at this. If you're in my scrapbook class, you've seen me play with that. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Oh, my gosh, I could make some awesome cards with that. Oh, wouldn't that make some pretty textured cards? Oh, I would be cut these babies out in the New York Minute and make cards out of them. And everybody knows how much I love to play with wood. Oh, wouldn't that be cute on cards? Oh, my gosh. These are just gorgeous. Well, I think we're back to the beginning now. So, let's come back in here and let's just pick out one. You know, I go partial to this one. I don't know why. It was just the first one. And I liked it. And I saw it. So that's the one I'm going to play with. Let's see. I think I cut one on in here. I saw that I had cut the tag off of it. Oh, I did. I cut the tag off of this one. So there you go. So let's get busy and play. Now, all of you know that when I say I cut the tag off something, that meant I didn't throw it away, right? Because if y'all know me, any at all, you know that I keep those tags because you never know when I may throw one of them on a card, right? Or on a scrapbook page for that matter. Okay, so we got to make it a mystery. So here's what we're going to do, ladies. We're going to flip it over. And then we're going to just start cutting. Okay? Let's just start cutting. We know that we're going to want our card first level to be 4. So here we go. We're going to just cut it. Alright, we're not looking, so we don't know what we got here. So there's one. Let's come on over here. We're going to do another one at 4. Alright, there's 2. Alright, there's 3. Okay, so let's come back. Don't want to see. We got to do this. We got to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. So let's go here. We're going to put it in here. We're going to cut this one at 5 1/4. Let's see. We'll cut this one here at 5 1/4. Alright. And, oh, let's make it fun. Let's turn this one around and cut it at 5 1/4. Okay. So these are my scraps. I'll have to find something to do with those. Okay. So here are my cards. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to bump you in the head. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, I can do something with that. And that. And that. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, these are going to be great. Let's see what I got in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so let's make us some cards. So I went through and I'm picking out some card bases to go with this. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that one. I like that. What do y'all think? You like that? Yeah, I like that. Oh, this is pretty. That little bit of yellow, Oh, look, this is good. I like this. Let's see, and this. I like this. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's see. This one, nah, not so much. How about this one? Will it do? Oh, yeah, that'll do. All right, so these are going to be my cards. How come I've only got 5 here? Shouldn't I have 6? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, no, no. That's right. That's right. No. What did I do with it? Do I have another card here hiding in here somewhere? There it is. Well, let's see. We want to use this one. I just don't like that. That's bad. So I'm going to have to find me another card base for that one. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And I'm going to get started with this one because it's kind of one of my favorites right here. So let's talk about some of the other things that you got laying around in your craft room, okay? So I thrown me out some embellishments. I like those. Oh, yeah, and I opened up a couple of my craft kits to see what I have in those. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is going to do nice. I like that. I'm going to need some sentiment, so let's open up my sentiment kit. Let's see. Here's one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like this. Let's see. What have I got in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, got some more. Got some more of these. Yeah, I got some sentiments in here that I like. So if you've not used these sentiments, go ahead and get them, girls. They're great. So they're from Uniquely Creative. And what she does is every month she comes out with a new set of embellishments. But what I do is I get them, and they're in a big 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. They're super expensive. Oh my God, whole $1.29. But I get 4 sets like this, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. I've already die cut this one out. When I die cut this one out, I have all these sentiments too. And then if you want the other set, which is the one that has the big squares in it, then you just do those. I mean, hey, how easy can it be? But I'm going to be using these. So I know I'm going to be using these. I know I'm going to probably use a few of these. So let's get busy and see what we can come up with in making our mystery cards. So let's see. Man, this is just too pretty. All right, let's get the glue gun out. So if you haven't got your precision glue gun, ladies, we got it back in stock. It is here. Yay! So we're going to put this down. Gosh, ain't going to need too much on this card. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Wow, all you need to do now is just about put in a sentiment and you're done. Whoa, that's too easy. Do I dare say that is just too easy? But that's what we're going to do. We're not going to beat ourselves up to get things done, you know. We're going to make mystery cards. It looks like we're going to make a bunch of them based on what we got here. Let's see. So I'm going to flip this over. Here's the next thing, ladies. I love these. I love these. Look, I can just put them down. They're good sizes. They're easy to cut if I decide I want to cut one in half. Here's the part that I really love. You know how you struggle with getting these things off? Ladies. You just pick that tab up and pull it. It actually has a tab on there. Pick that tab up and pull it. That's all you gotta do. Pick it up and pull it. Okay, so that's done. Oh, it stuck to my finger. Okay, so I am gonna put this best wishes right there. No, me, I can't hang anything, can't lay anything straight. So there's no reason for me to even make you girls think that I'm gonna lay that thing straight. So this is called Uniquely Creative. These are champagne rhinestones. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Oh, never mind. I didn't do that, Cindy. I didn't do it. I promise. I didn't do it, Cindy. All right, so there's nothing any better than my reverse tweezers. So let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to make a little bit of bling on this. So I'm going to do it by picking these up. I think I'll just put them down randomly. But you know that one's too big. I don't want anything that big. I want something a little smaller. So I'm going to pick that one back up and put it back on the card. Here, I'll use it later. But I wanted something small. I just want something small on this. I mean, the card's too pretty to go blinging it up, you know. Did I really say that, blinging it up? Oh, well. It is what it is. There you go. Oh, I like that. So let's come on. And we don't want to leave it blank on the inside, right? So I'm going to come back in here. Put my card down. I could write my note in here. Yeah, I could come back in here and do some stamping if I wanted to. But I don't think I want to. I think I want to take one of these. Isn't it on the front? Yeah, it is on the front. So I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to cut it. And I think I'm going to cut it to strips. There we go. Oh, I know I'm off camera. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute. You'll see what I'm doing. Now, there's one. There's one. I know they're not the same size, so don't anybody say, Elaine, you didn't get those the same size. I know. What can I say? It was intentional. Alright, so there's been some couple of strips. And what I'm going to do is on the front of it, I put best wishes. So on the inside, I'm going to put, let's see, what can I find? Oh, make a wish. Alright, so let's grab my little scissors here. I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to cut it right there. Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to make, how come I keep falling off camera here? Okay. I'm going to make me a little doodaddy here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I know why I'm falling off camera. My camera's falling. Oh no, don't fall, camera. Don't fall. Alright, now remember I made this little strip. Look. So, I'm just going to come back and put this little strip down. And yeah, I could use either side of this. I could use this side to be a little more textured. Oh, I kind of like that. That was a mistake. I didn't know that was going to happen. That wasn't planned. That's part of the mystery. It's not planned. How about that? Put that right there. I'm going to come back in here. Do me a little snip there. A little snip there. A little snip there. Oops, I missed that one. Let's try that one again. There you go. And I'm going to put this, make a wish right there. And then you can write happy birthday, best wishes on your graduation, make a wish for a successful future. Card number 1, mystery card number 1, all done. All right, now we're going to do this one. All right, so this time when I do this card, I'm going to put it on this. And I'm going to do this one lots and lots of difference. I'm going to just play with this one. I'm going to just have fun with it. So I'm going to grab my little box here. Let's see what I got on the inside of my little box. Oh my gosh. I could do that. Oh, look, look, look. Isn't that cute? I kind of like that, but it ain't blingy enough for me tonight. I want something a little blingy. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. So if y'all don't know what this is washi tape. Look at here. This is washi tape. And what I did was I took my washi tape and I put it on a piece of paper. Like this, okay? And then guess what? There comes with die cuts. Y'all thought I was fussy cutting. I ain't fussy cutting nothing if I ain't got to. Comes with die cuts. So I get my washi tape, my die cuts. Hit embellishments all over everywhere. All right, so let's see what we got here. I definitely like this, but I'm gonna want to pop it up. I don't want it laying down on the job. So let's put these poppers on it. There we go. Put one there. Come back, put one there. I think I'm gonna do some designs underneath this too. I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, kind of liking that. I'm thinking here. Let's see what else I can think of. Put under this, because you want something underneath it. You don't want to make it blah. I mean, I got this beautiful brick up here at the top. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. You girls got any of that Simon Hurley stuff hanging around? Yep, I'm betting you do. Let's see if I got the right color Simon Hurley. Let me look. Gotta get these things on. Didn't want this video to be all night, but oh, I got some. Where's my Simon Hurley? I got some Simon Hurley. Oh, I do got Simon Hurley. Ooh, let's push this out of the way. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna get some Simon Hurley. I think I'm gonna grab my little brush here. I'll grab me a little block from back here. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. I just know. I just know it is. So here you go. There's my little block. Grab me a little bit of Simon Hurley. Just go rush it on there. And by the way, I'm using the Simon Hurley Triple Berry. Ooh, that sounds cute. Using the Simon Hurley Triple Berry. Let me wipe the end of my brush off so I don't get it on my shirt. Y'all know me. And then I'm going to take my Spellbinders water gun, and I'm going to just put me down some water. Now, because I got quite a bit of Simon Hurley on there, I'm going to kind of mix it up. And then I'm going to mix it up. I'm just going to, remember, Simon Hurley's all water-based. So I can do this all I want to. It don't matter. I can do it. Okay, now, we can make splatter. So, you know, splatter doesn't have to be named splatter. I'm kind of liking that. Let's do a little more on this side. Let's turn it over. Let's do it again. Woo! Oh, that's what I want. Right there. Right there. That's what I want. That's what I want. All right, I'm going to wipe this block off. I'm going to wipe this off. All right. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Don't want to get this on my card, right? All right, so now, I know that's wet, but that's okay. I don't care, you know. I can put this down on top of it. Yeah, it's going to be a little wet, but that's okay. That's okay, I'm fine. It won't hurt anything. Might have blocked my Simon Hurley stuff off too soon. I may want some more of it. I kind of like it. But now, you know, you don't want to get too much. You know how it is. You want to do just enough. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I like that. All right, let's clean my table up. Let's clean my block up. This is what I love working on glass. I mean, hey, when you're working on glass, you can mess it up and clean it up. All in the same, whoop, whoop, you're done. All right, let's put this lid back on it. We don't want to mess that up. All right. So I think I decided I was going to put this on this card. Look at how pretty that is. I like that. But I got to do the inside of the card, so let's get it done first, right? So I'm not going to mess the outside of that card up by putting a sentiment on it. Instead, I think I'm going to put the sentiment on the inside. And you know I liked these a while ago. So I think I'm going to use these. And I'm going to say, let's see, what do we want to do? Hope you are doing well. There you go. That's a nice little sentiment to put on the inside of this. And I'm cutting it off just like I did a while ago. Remember how I cut it a few minutes ago? And I'm going to back it just like I did a few minutes ago. So we'll come in here and put it down. I keep getting off camera, but my camera's falling, so forgive me for that. Let's see. Making sure you're seeing the important stuff though, right? Woohoo! Well, thank you. It's great to see everybody here. It's awesome. You never know what I'm going to do. That's right. Never know what Elaine's going to do. That's an understatement. All right, there we go. Now remember, we started all this just by doing a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. We cut it. And we didn't know really how we were going to cut it. We just knew we were going to cut it, right? And we didn't know what it was going to come out at. So that created all of that mystery. We didn't know what was going to happen. And we still don't know what's going to happen. We got a few more cards to make here. And we don't actually know where we're going to go with any of them. That's why we're calling this a mystery. Boop, done. There we go. And no, I'm not going to lay it down straight, because if I lay it down straight, I'll mess it up. All right, that needs to come over just a little bit. Got to get yourself in line there, baby doll. There you go. Get yourself in line. That makes pretty for the inside. And let's get this done on the outside. Notice how I don't have to put a whole bunch of adhesive on this. That is primarily because You know, with the precision glue gun, you just don't need all of that adhesive. So, notice how I'm being careful about where I put my fingers on this. That's because it's still wet from where I put the splatter on it. Oh dear, card number 2. That one's done. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Ooh, yeah, love this one. This yellow on yellow, oh, this is just passion for me. I really like this. But you know what? I really liked working with that Simon Hurley stuff a while ago. So let's grab another one. Let's grab something this time in a gold. I don't know if I will use gold or not, but let's see what it looks like anyway. So we'll do that. Where'd my brush go? There it is. Let me get that pink off there because we don't want to mess that up, right? Alright, so stick the bottom of it in there. This might make this one a little bit more dressy. So, let's see what I want to do with this one. Already got my gold on there, so I can come back and make it a little dressier by putting some gold leaf in it. I like that. It's kind of cute. My brush is a little too wet. Let's see if we can dry it off a little bit. Might need to use the other one. This one's wet. I want something a little drier. There you go. This one will do. See how it's got that wild look? These are called fan brushes. We keep them here in the craft store. I really like them. They're just, I don't know, they're just awesome. And all I'm doing is just kind of touching my card, giving it a little bit of a line, a little bit of a background. Nothing really strong, nothing really hard, just a little bit of color. And I can make it as thick as I want it, or I can make it as thin as I want it. What I really want to do is just kind of add a little something to it. Now, yep, I'm using Simon Hurley. This time I'm using Fool's Gold. Gold Rush. I'm sorry. We're using Gold Rush this time. And all I've done, I haven't added any water to this one at all. All I've done with this one is just added a little bit of gold to the background. We'll put that off to the side. Let's see now, what do we want to put on this one? Because we're going to put this one back on this card. And I think we need to, let's see, what else do we need to put with this one? Cheers to another amazing year. Yeah, kind of like that. But you know what? I think I want something, in another color. Little fairy dust. Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. Let's see, what else have we got in here? A thank you. Let's see. A happy birthday. I'm throwing things out everywhere. Let's see. Looks like I need to go up there and get me some more white ones. I had a whole bunch of them. I don't know why I just didn't bring anyone over here. A little fairy dust. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Like this. This is not big. It's not gaudy. It'll keep it sweet and simple. There we go. And I think I want something behind it. No. Ooh. Oh yeah. This is it. So this is part of that washi tape that we were talking about earlier. So we're going to put it right there. We're going to put this so it comes up over it. Let me see, how do I like that? What do I think? Do I like that? I'm going to put it up here. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, I just made my mind up that fast. Sometimes you just have to play with things for a little bit. There. That's what I want. see if I've got another one, different one. Cheers to another year for a fabulous girl. Dream big, little one. Oh, I love these sayings. They're just so awesome. Wishing you the best day ever. Yeah. No, I don't want that one either. I want something thicker. Here you go. Here you go. Have an awesome day. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Have an awesome day. And you know what? I'm willing to bet that somewhere in the midst of all this craft room, I can hustle me up a piece of gold paper. Nope, not there. I always have gold paper hanging around somewhere. Let's see, what have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Just a piece of paper scrap. That's all I'm looking for. Scrap. Here's a scrap piece. Let's do this. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this on it. You see what I'm doing, girls? I just found this piece of scrap paper. Probably would have liked it better if it had been maybe probably would have liked it better if it had been maybe I don't know, maybe a mirror gold. But it's not. But we're using things we got around the craft room, right? So here we go. Alright, and now we're gonna put this one on. Ooh, little paws on me. That would be Bella. There you go, Bella. Here, Mama be with you in a minute. Alright, so let's get this thing lined up right. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my trimmer. I can do it without moving it all around. I'm going to put it in the trimmer and we're going to trim it. There. There. Let's get it straight. There. Alright. Now, because I don't want this to be, I don't want it to take over my card, we're going to do some more cutting on this. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I see if I put it down like this, it kind of takes over my card. There's just too much of that gold. So what I'm going to do is take a bigger pair of scissors and I'm going to trim it down. And notice I dropped that piece right there in that little box. Ladies, that is on purpose. See what I'm doing? I'm making myself a sign here. It's not too big because I don't want my gold to overtake this beautiful card. So I'm cutting my gold down. See how I did? See how we did it? And that I love. That I love. So now I can put on here, have an awesome day. I think I'll drop this down just a hair at this end. There we go. That's what I like about using that precision glue gun as well. It gives me a little bit of an opportunity to maneuver my places, move things around a little bit. And sometimes you need that little bit of working time. Alright. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. So, and again, I'm not going to put it down straight. You know me. If I put it down straight, I'll botch it up. So, come back. Put my pop-ups on it. There we go. I know exactly what we're going to do with this one. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. Look at how one gold picks up the other gold. See how that works beautifully together. Then I'm going to come back over here. I want to put this card down just like I did the rest. How are we doing on time? Okay. We're on card number 3. So we're hanging in there. Alright. Woohoo! Love it! Alright, now when we do the inside of this card, I know exactly what I'm going to do on the inside of this card. Because I've already seen it. I laid it down and I decided I didn't want it on the front. But it belongs with the card. So I'm going to come right here, put this down, flatten it out. Remember I had this in my hand a while ago? Yeah, we're using this. That belongs in this card. Like it or not, that belongs. Alright, so let's see if I got another one that might help complement it a little bit. Oh, yeah. Because I got all those colors on the inside, let's add a little color. I mean, all those colors on the outside, let's add a little color to the inside. There you go. So we're going to put that one right there. And look, I've come back, and by using my washi tape, I've got that same gold on the inside that I do on the outside. Love this. This might end up being my favorite. Alright, so we got some more. We got to do some more of them. We got to do some more of them. Okay, so this one's not going to need a whole lot done to it. I mean, this is just super pretty. There's no reason to go to botching it up or anything like that. Got a little bit of smudge, so let's get that turned over. I love this. Love, love, love the fact that the greens in this matches my greens here. There we go. And like I said, this doesn't need a whole lot done to it. Just going to put maybe a few rhinestones on it. And a sentiment. I think that's really all this one needs. Oh, what about summer? No, that's too big. Let's see if I got another one in here. Might like it better. Let's see. Oh. I need to put that one on the inside. I'm telling you, it's so easy. So easy. Oh, look, now I don't like that one. What else have I got in here? That summer, that was a little big. That's a little big. Oh, easy breezy. How about that? Isn't that cute? Oh no, one's country, one's not. We're not gonna do that either. Alright, let's go with it. Let's just put a thank you on it. And I do like the fact that we're continuing to use these little pieces that we've cut apart. Well, since I'm doing this one the way I am, I think I'll just put it down like this. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. That right there. And now we're going to come back on the inside of this card. I know what I'm going to do with this one too. So it just kind of comes to you, ladies. The more you play with this, the more it comes to you. It's just sort of easy. Remember, these are all products we've been laying around on this desk for a long time. And they just need to be used. Alright, so I'm going to come back with these little pink pieces here. And I'm going to just put a few of them down. Maybe I'll put them down the inside of a few of these little flowers. Just something to add a little bling bling, you know. You know how we are. We like our bling bling, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh, shot that one somewhere. Oh, it'll probably show up in cotton, somewhere on cotton tonight. Or I'll get in the bed and find it on cotton or Bella, one of them. Alright, so on the inside of this one, I'm going to come back. I didn't particularly like that flower. I wanted another one of those yellow ones. I'm just saying, I like that yellow one that we had a while ago. There's one. There's one right there. That one got die cut wrong. Ugh. Oh, well, let's see. We'll find another one. Don't worry about it. I'll find another one. If I don't, I'll cut it. What the heck? That doesn't match, I don't think. No. Oh, this one does. I like this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like this. I like this. Let's do this. So let's come back in here. And let's just put it down over this. Little something behind it. Little something in front of it. So here we go. I'll put it down. Then I'll come back and put this down. End to end. I'm not going to use the textured side. I'm just going to use the side that matches the front. And I'm going to come back and put this right there. Look at that. Okay, that's 4 cards done. All right. So we got to find an inside piece for the other one, because remember we couldn't find that one we wanted a while ago. I got to find another base. So I do want to use lace. I just love lace on my cards. And since this one doesn't really already have anything to it, I think I'm going to add this lace to it. But I do want to add some color to it. I don't want it to be blonde or bland. I want it to have some color, some bling bling color to it. So all I'm doing is taking my lace and I'm just brushing it. Just going to give it a little bit of color. Now I've done this before. You may have been with me when I've done this in a class. And I think I got one. Oh, I do. Here's one. Here's one I did. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So this is a rose. This is what they call the rose. It's rose lace. And all I'm doing is just putting me on a little bit of color on it. I did this one with butter. I'm not getting very far with that brush, so let's get us a thicker brush here. And I'm going to do this with the lunar paste. And I can put this on as thick or as thin as I like it. You know, it's all up to me on how much I want to put on it. But the deal with this is that it's going to give me some color. I'm not going to be all dead white, you know. And sometimes white works. Sometimes white's just too much. So I'm going to be using some color with this one. Now I may decide that I want to put another color behind it because of what I'm doing with it. Okay. So there you go. And look. See, it blends. It might blend a little too much, so we may have to work with it some more. But that's okay. We can do it. It's not like it's not like it's out of style or anything. You know, what can I say? All right, let's go back in here. Let's add a little bit of water there, a little bit of water there. Now I got a little more I can work with. Not quite so dry. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Me and Simon, we get along great when we do things like this. Okay. So, whether Simon Hurley knew we were going to be painting his lunar paste on lace or not, now he knows. Now he knows. Which he's so talented. I'm sure he would approve. I might buzz him. Hey Simon, did you see what I did to your flower? Okay, so now if I want to come back, remember I come back and I added some water to this gold. So I can come back and make this a gold. I don't know, maybe a rose gold. We'll call it a rose gold. But I like the way that the color comes back to it. And now that I've done that, see the difference when I add it to the flower, when I add the flower to it? It's just really, really pretty. Now, I have been known to cut up these. Oh yeah, these are the lace roses, and they are by Uniquely Created, and they literally are called lace roses. Well, that was easy enough. So I can come back with these, and I did this once before, and it didn't work out real well. So let's see. Let's play with it and see what we can get done with it this time. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to play with some butter. Is this my last card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this will be my last one. All right. So I want to show you that you can come back and you can play with these with so many different things. So I'm going to play with this one with a little bit of butter. Now, if you're not familiar with butter, we like to use the Fern butter. This is called stencil butter. And stencil butter, it's just that. It's just a real creamy type stuff. So those of you that were in my card class, we got to play with oh my God, we got to play with hot wax. It wasn't hot wax, it was just wax, but we got to play with wax this time, and we had the best time with that wax. Now, do you see what I'm doing this time? I'm just kind of coming back and doing the leaves. I'm doing the leaves and the butter. And I'm using my fan. I know, I use any paper butter I get my hand on, right? So I'm using my little fan. I'm just putting on a little bit of paste around it. And I'm only doing it on the leaves, okay? So you wait till you see what this turns out like. It's cute, 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 cute. But it's easy to do. I mean, you know, don't have to be, we don't have to make this thing difficult. We can make it easy. Look at that. Okay? Now, I can do this, and then I can come back and I can take my brush. I need to clean this one. Just 1 second. And if you don't have one of these water bottles, oh my gosh, I love this. And we also do carry these little towels. They're just micro towels. Inexpensive. I mean, I use them all the time, and once in a while I get tired of them, throw them away. So what can I say? But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back, and I'm going to go back to my color. I don't want that paintbrush. It just doesn't appeal to me. I'm going to go back to the color that I used a while ago, and I'm going to do the inside of my lace. Okay? And notice how I'm gently touching it with my fingers. Here you go. All I'm doing is just dipping it in my, I know, I got out of the camera. All I'm doing is just dipping it in my little flower there. But notice how it's already adding texture to it. So the lace gives me the texture that I want. And then I'm coming back and I'm adding my my color to it. Oh, I got a little bit of gold in that one. That's okay. That is a-okay. I kind of like that actually. And I'm just following the lines. I'm following the pattern that's here for me. And again, this is rose. This is just rose lace. Look at that. Now, you got a choice. You can either use this one, which has that little bit of color to it, or you can use this one, which is all one color. Now, I don't know what would happen if I came back and did the greenery on this one, but we'll look. We'll see what we got to lose here. I don't know. It might work. Then we have more than one flower to put on here. That ain't too bad. So a little bit of this is mixed medium. Truthfully, for me, it's just making cards. It's just art. Yeah, it's just art. What can I say? Let's see, I think that might be a leaf too. We're gonna make it one anyway. Did I do that one ago? Yeah, I did. So, must not be too far off. Okay, so look. Now we can do our flowers layered. I kind of like that. Now, normally I would have wanted 3 flowers, but because there's so much greenery on this, and because they're identical, I will probably not do 3. I'll probably just layer these 2. I don't know. I might have to. What the heck? This is something I should have done a while ago too. Oh. So, a while ago, remember I did it this way. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do the back. So when I do the back of it this time, the leaves will be in the different direction. Let me think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it this way. And that way, if the leaves will be going in the different directions, the flowers will be different too. And that's what I need. I need that direction to be different. Yep, there we go, Elaine goes. She's doing something else again. What can I say? You know how she is. She's a little batty. Cindy's probably over there going, it's too long, Elaine. Cut it short. Cut it short. But I can't do that when I'm doing mystery. You know, I gotta do mystery. I gotta do the playing around. All right. So now we want to take this one. I want to come back and do the inside. I know I gotta hurry. Cindy's gonna get me. That's okay. What the heck? If you've been watching Cindy, and I do suggest that you do, she's my behind the scenes girl. And she has some more gorgeous paper that has come into the craft room. I'm thinking 49 and Market walked in. I'll also let you know that we got some more stuff in today you're going to love. Also, I want to tell you, you want to look up Pondering Dreams. That's a class we're going to be doing in July. I can't believe how quickly they're selling. But Pondering Dreams, we're going to make 12 cards in one afternoon. And we're going to do mystery stuff. We're going to do some fun stuff like this with it. Alright, so here we go. Do we want to use it like this? Where we use 3 of them. Kind of stack them around. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, that's done. Okay, so let me get my hands cleaned up so that I don't make this card look, y'all know what I mean. Fingerprints everywhere. Okay. I love playing with the butter. We keep butter on our site. The other thing I need to let you know is if you live in the area, I highly suggest you come by and see us on Saturday. On Saturday, we're going to be doing a yard sale here at the studio. We're going to just have some great things here that we're going to just be selling away, getting rid of them. I think most of you know I was with Stamp It Up for many years, too many years. And they wouldn't let me do what I wanted to do, like play with beautiful things like this. So, I'm getting rid of it. If it's got Stamp It Up on it, it's out the door. That's the best I could say. But I couldn't do it online. It just doesn't work that way. I apologize to all my girls that are online. But we are going to do, we are going to be doing a yard sale on Saturday here in the studio. Hopefully it won't rain on us, and we'll get to show you all the great stuff that we can get rid of. And we're also going to be having some great things going on the inside of the store. So if you want to shop outside, that's great, but I highly recommend come inside, see what we got. If you are online, okay, and you haven't shopped with us before, jump online and get your coupon. Sign up for a newsletter. Get your coupon. And then that way you can get a discount on what you purchase on Saturday or any day for that fact. Look at this. I love this. This is like my fun spot. Ooh, I love that bow. I love that thing. It just whips that water right out there to me. Alrighty. So I do think that because we've done so much with this that I think we need to drop a little bit of gold splatter on it. I just think it will be pretty. So I'm going to drop me a little bit of gold here. Drop it on my block. Add me a little bit of water to it. And then I'll come back, mix it up. See how I just mix it up? And we'll do a little splatter. We'll also go ahead and do it across our flowers. Ooh. And as I told you, ladies, splatter doesn't always have to be white. Yuck. Make splatter any color we want it to be. I'm going to have to clean this craft room up tonight. I apologize, my chair's hollering at us. But everybody knows if you come here to the craft room and you have a handicap, we are completely handicap accessible. And that's what's hollering is my chair. It needs to be plugged up. We'll get it done. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay, so I need to show you all the cards that we've made. All the beautiful things that we have created in this last 49 minutes. Not bad. Well, actually, it wasn't that long because I chit-chatted in the beginning. Chit-chatted in the end. So I will put on the inside at the bottom of this link all the things that I used. so that you won't have to go running around to find them. I will pull them up into the craft site so that if you want them, all you got to do is just click on them in the craft site, okay? Click on the link, it'll take you straight to it. So there you go. There's the last one that we did. And again, it is a light. There you go. It is a little bit on the sunk side, so let's get it. Here's another one that we did. Here is another one that we did. And here's another one we did. We still ended up with 5. How did I miss? Oh, there's one. Oh, well. We'll have to use your imagination on this last one. I missed a card. But there you go, ladies. You've got 5 beautiful cards that are made in 5 different directions. All of these cards were cut at random. We had no idea what they were going to be popping up like. We just knew that we were cutting paper. And that's when you have the absolute most fun. We've got bling on these. We've got all kinds of product on these. We've got new products. We've got old products. I hope you will find this to be one of your favorite videos. Be sure to share it. More importantly, I need your help. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you enjoy what you see here with us, go on Google and write a review. I love her videos. I love the things that she shows. Just whatever you want to say about us on Google. We would love to have your review. It's those reviews that are going to keep us in business way past this tariff stuff. In the meantime, we want you to have a great time crafting. So we're going to be wishing you happy crafting. Bye.